Okay, looks like we are up, and I am down to
gives me the
a single second level spell slot myself. Will has a little bit more magic left, so we should not conserve Will's resources in the next fight, because the next fight is going to be the last one of this adventuring day. We went into here, we went into here, so we are going to we're gonna come back up to this spot, and move that way. So let's put a custom marker there. Here we are.
One move ahead.
There's a barricade coming along.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating. Or I'm a dead man walking. It'll need to. Cleric's magic will hold up regardless.
Okay. Can remove the marker now. Gonna be going this way. And I'm gonna start this thing of basically exploring primarily with Shadowheart. Maybe actually with Astarion in tow. Just so that we are less likely to get surprised by stuff.
Should check for anything useful.
Oh, there's something over there.
Onward. Worth taking. Looks like an animal dug this up. So much for a final resting place.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Okay. Let us go deal with whatever that is. So I'm seeing sight lines, but I am not seeing what it is. Oh, Shadow Cursed Needle Blight. Resistant to necrotic. So if that thing is there, and right next to a chasm. Let us see if I can. I only have arrows of darkness, so let's
Shall we?
peel off a couple of arrows of roaring thunder. Let's give 5 to Shadowheart, because that could be useful.
Can't afford to fail.
Alright, Shadowheart. Let us see if you can there you are. Vine Blight way over there. Needle Blight, Needle Blight, Needle Blight, Needle Blight, Needle Blight. And I see a choke point up here. So,
Keep your blade close. Silent as the grave. That's curious.
cute, cute. I didn't see any resistance to poison or anything. Let's make sure my sharpshooter is on. And that doesn't break stealth. Excellent. There. Oh, no, 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 no.
Won't know what bit him. Sounds like fun.
Really? Just bad luck all around. Miss, miss, miss on 80% chances.
Don't be shy. Stealth mode activated. Shadow lag.
Let's throw good old-fashioned poo scraper.
Ought to do it.
Immune to bleeding. But three hit points left. That seems like a good thing for Alchemist Fire. Oh, he's wet. I did not realize he was wet. How did he get wet? Do they start wet? I didn't make him wet, did I? That's annoying. I may as well use a rage charge.
Keep it quiet. Not a peep.
Oh, this appears to be a choke point, so that seems like a good place to put a cloud of daggers. Oh, and that did not join him to fight apparently somehow.
Going in.
Okay, so he's got however many turns, but now he's part of the fight. Shadowheart. I am gonna have
I'm ready.
Astarion move over here. Next to Will. And Shadowheart.
Concentrate.
Flame on here. And use this bonus action. I got two of us. Missed Astarion. Oh well. But then she'll move back up here for now.
I'm getting feel death's cold grip
Astarion will move back a little bit.
on my way.
Gods, it's hot in here. Soldier.
She'll go up to the bridge. I have lightning charges, but I don't really care much for that. Let's I don't want to break concentration. Let's just back up a little bit. And do an offhand actual attack. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I won't use Clouds of Chaos for that. This seems like a good time for the Azer to get right up in there and do an overheat. They saved. Oh, but they're burning. The ones that didn't save are burning. Alright, let's
This is
start
gonna
with
feel
Karlach.
good.
Let's see. You're burning. You're burning. You're not. You're not. So let's start with you. Let's throw you there. Let's throw you to you. then let's enrage throw you at you. Nice, level up. And all that's left are these two burning fiercely needle blights.
Got to focus.
Outlander bumps in the dark. Karlach is inspired. Conquer 3 combat encounters in the Shadow Cursed Land. Nice.
Fate at the ready.
We can go ahead and dismiss that. Let's level up, actually.
What am I to do? I wonder what the next move is.
Level 7, but we are actually going to take our second level in Rogue and get Dash, Hide, and Disengage as bonus actions. Now Astarion is also going to get second level of Rogue for these bonus actions. He already has Hide as a bonus action, but Dash as a bonus action is the thing, and it's fine. We're doing it. Sorcerer level 5, actual 3rd level spells now. So we are gonna go with good old lightning bolt if we're gonna try to get things wet as it is, and replace spell. We, instead of Cloud of Daggers, let's get Haste. Haste is a better thing to concentrate on than Cloud of Daggers, I think. Especially since you can twin spell this shit. Karlach is also getting level 2 of Rogue. That's 3 people getting Rogue level 2 at this level. Can I burn away? Shadow Cursed Vines. No. Is there any way to get rid of Shadow Cursed Vines? I'm not sure if there are. But I have... Where are they? I can't be ensnared. So let's gather everybody up here. and then peel off Shadowheart, who can't be ensnared, to go through the Shadow Cursed vines.
What do we have here?
And just to check it, yeah, she can walk right through them. Okay. Oh, it did make her make a save. Huh. One of them fell down there. There's Pooh Scraper. Almost forgot. Lockpicking set.
Let's get this thing open.
This is a casual 31 on a DC 10.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Rythwin Town.
There's some roots over here. Harper Journal. We are running around trying to find borders of that blight. The ruins of the last light proved to be highly dangerous with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock a little further on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out here. Let's have Asterion come on up and do his recast back with Dead.
Moving.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you?
The forest. No escape. The darkness turns all. Twists all.
And who were you in life?
Dull light spar. Scout.
That's a bit of an ironic name in this place, isn't it? What were you doing here?
Scouting. Seeking. king. Gaps in cultist defenses.
Did you find a gap in the cultist defenses?
Caravan to Moonroy's towers. Know how to keep the shadows at bay.
We've already dealt with that. So how can I fend off these cursed shadows?
Last light, Isabel.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, he would have been helpful if we'd found him earlier.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Got to press on.
I could have sworn. Am I not in the right place for that? Or is it up here, maybe? No, that's just that, right?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, so there's that guy over there. We'll go see him in a minute.
Better fetch that. Let's see. Let's pop you open, shall we?
Yeah, I thought I was only gonna do one fight, but then that that fight did not use up as many resources. I mean, I did use up my last second level spell slot. But I kind of did that thinking that I was for sure going to rest afterwards, and now it doesn't seem like we necessarily need to. Child's diary. Dear diary, well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Rythwin, we could leave, but here we are. I told him about 100 times or more that I want to go back to Elturel, but he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about a boss? I want to go. He's ruining my life and he doesn't even care. His boss is a named man. Excuse me. His boss is a man named Kittrick, and I think that's probably supposed to be Kethrick. And my dad said we're allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we are not a Shar family. I just don't say much at school or with the other kids. I don't know what it really means to be a Shar family or why we're not one. I don't care either. I just want to go back to El Terrell. And that kid had 72 gold. Well, it looks like they did eventually try to leave, and it did not work out for them.
Let's see what we have here.
Night and Shadow have claimed this place. Turn back.
I am a little confused. Is it over here? I could have sworn there was like where that oh, that wasn't the whole last shambling mound, was it? That was just a... Maybe that's where my confusion is. Maybe I was thinking that was a different encounter than it was. Bagita's diary. I need to rest. I will make it, but if I don't let these words tell my story, the curse came, most ran, my Ron included, but I'd spent too long in the trenches of this town, building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could into the barrow and followed. I was slower, but I made it nearly. God's damn barrow broke, but I'm nearly out. Just need one last rest, a breath or two, and to tell my story. I don't think we need that key. I think we've probably already opened whatever chest that went to. There is a perception check to fail over here.
That might be worth a look.
Ah, and another key. You know what? I will take these keys that I found. And I suppose I may as well go talk to the dude over here. Do we have a short rest? Nope.
Making me sweat.
A long way to go still.
No one else is missing
What a
the points.
charmer.
Just good enough.
There's no time to waste.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
I've met few who can also commune with the dead. Ooh, let's see what this guy has to trade. Anything? A hill giant finger. Return at once. I'll always take a potion of healing. Sure, I'll take the arrow. Why not an eagle feather? And chasm creepers. You know what? All the alchemical items. And yeah, I'm curious. Okay, what can I give this guy? There we go. $1,040. We do have plenty of gold, but that's a lot to spend on a single. You know what? I'll take it. Alright. Not many people out here in the darkness.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends who murdered this woman.
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged.
Cleric of Shar, what good is murder if it isn't done in the name of the divine? It would be an honor to punish her.
You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
That's some powerful magic.
Not for one such as I. Your soul sparks with vengeance, with fury. This is your chance to torment a murderer, to make her suffer. Will you take it?
I will. What must I do?
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
I do see that Madeline has the glow of Speak with Dead about, so we can probably start with that well enough.
Magnificent.
The corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
Ah. Except he had already done it.
There is
Cute.
work to do.
Okay, so let's go ahead and at least pick up the stuff that is not owned.
Might be useful.
do not approve, you can leave. I thought so.
Oh, one of the things we bought off this guy was a readable item. Return at once. He who was, what ails thy mind? The queen was clear, a full retreat to the Shadowfell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of Lover's Whisper. After a 10-day in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's Whisper strangled her own raven this morn. Her raven! The queen was incensed at the loss of her child and struck Lover's Whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I will be forced to report your desertion of thine will. We don't need to carry the moon lantern around anymore. And Charm Person is a worthless spell. I don't need to carry that around either. Oh. There we go.
No time to waste.
Oh wait. I forgot to speak with the raven.
Worth talking to, perhaps.
Everyone hates you.
The feeling is mutual.
Lies. You'll die alone, you know. Pathetic.
Rude. And also a couple more pieces of loot that I missed. Okay. So I think this is the encounter I was thinking that I was in. I got turned around a bit.
Need to press onward. Calm and quiet, that's the way. I see a way. Worth grabbing.
And here, yeah, okay. That's the encounter I thought I was in, and that encounter is going to do us for the day. The Azer didn't make it, huh? Okay, so yeah, yep, the Shambling Mound. Advantage on saving throws. Immune to lightning, resistant to fire. Immune to piercing, resistant to cold. Not resistant to radiant, but advantage on saving throws. Not resistant to psychic. But okay, there are definitely things to take care of before we get to that. There's one over there. There's one over there. Give me a moment, actually. Let's go into our scrolls then. That does not look like it has a save associated with it. So that Rave of People might be a good thing to put on the Blight. But before we get there, I did not see them immune to poison. So where is you at? There.
Bleed for me.
Did get poisoned. Okay, so there's one. That's a shambling mound. Blight back there, blight back there, blight back there, blight back there, back there, there. That is the closest one. And I do have a rage charge left, right? I do have one. Perfect.
Halfling essence.
I'm just waiting.
So let's see if we can get Astarion in the same spot. Try and take that one down. Let's do some diluted oil of sharpness. And let's do... Nice, nice.
Come on, let's go.
Let's have Karlak finish that one off with a
I'm
poo scraper.
nothing. Go on.
Shall we cut and run? Leave no trace.
Okay. Let us see if we can just take that one out. Yes. Excellent.
Bye forever, pal. Ought to do it. Close ranks.
Let's end this. On the move.
Too dark. Oh. Hey, poisoned. Now, Will, how close can you get? You can get right there.
Every step counts.
Twin spell. The haste on Karlak and myself. The lightning, he's immune to lightning, which is unfortunate.
I got this.
But let's have Karlak cancel enter.
Handy.
Nice, nice.
2 steps at a time.
It doesn't reach that far, huh? Oh, it reaches pretty far. I guess its elevation is doing it. this will create an ice surface. So let's do that. And then let's back off.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
Let's have Shadowheart move up a little.
I missed this. Outmaneuver them.
This one is immune to piercing, so guess I'll just start working on this one. Fair.
No word.
And Karlach will
Count
move
on
up
me.
with Shadowheart. Okay, well, how about you, Karlach?
Now this is my happy place.
Come through you. That's too far. Let's see. 34s. Let's see if I can
Go on.
finish you off in one throw. So close. Regular throw.
Over there.
Yep, that got them both. Now let's throw this. And get all three of them wet. Why is path interrupted? There we go. Wet? Not wet. Those two are wet. Okay. Karlach,
What
you're
should I
done.
do?
On the victor's path.
Will.
No time to waste.
Let's get that light bulb. So now there's only that one and the shambling mound. So let's
Time to
have
kill.
Astarion cannot start working on the shambling mound unless he uses some arrows to do it. So let us try to finish this one off. Is there anywhere? Okay, here. There we go. I'll come
A
up here.
better
Oh,
position.
yeah. I'll come up here. Dread ambush or hide.
Approach.
Arrow, roll, thunder here. Because I really want to start stacking the dex penalty on the shambling mode. Yeah, so he only took a little bit of damage from the arrow, but dex penalty, which allows Will to have a little bit better of a chance. Let's twin spell that here and here. It did hit him, and it did hit him. And then let's have him back off
Finding my way.
so he doesn't risk losing concentration on his haste.
Need to act fast.
Shadowheart.
On I go.
It is time to activate Falar Elude. I'm too close. I'm out of movement though, so I'll just... Oh wait, I can pommel strike. And I'm immune to entangled. So back to Astarion. Let's see if I can finish you off. No.
Let's finish this.
Oh, she's not immune to the Shadow Cursed Binds. So let's start with Astarion.
On the hunt.
Arrow of Ice here.
Excellent.
Two dexterity drain. Let's see if I can kill you. Yes. Are you wet or anything? No. So how about just a fire arrow?
Delicious.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Put him up.
Oh, I should have done this first.
This'll
Knocked it
help.
prone. And actually, I should use my bludgeoning weapons. But I should use the bludgeoning weapons for the enraged throw, because it's got extra damage on it. So I'm just going to keep throwing this turn. Just stacking up that Falara Louvre damage. Critical miss. That
No
happens
holding
sometimes.
back. Finding my way.
Nice, critical hit. Again. Fair. I'll shield blow and knock it prone. Okay. Is she not wearing the... Shield Amulet of the Harpers? I'd better drink a larger potion. %75% though. There we go. And then let's drink one of these.
Let's spill some blood.
And for some reason
Let's have a little fun.
the dexterity has gone away. Yeah, the ability to drain dexterity disappeared. I don't know why. But we're getting there.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
So let's do bludgeoning weapon for the enraged throw.
Easy as.
Much better. Let's get closer. Two critical misses in a row.
Forever dauntless. Coming through.
I'll split up one of these actually. And put it next to Shadowheart. Or I guess I'll put it on the ground. And move it next to Shadowheart. go. Feel a lot better. I'll opportunity attack. Okay.
Go for the throat. Time for a new approach. Let's do it.
Watch this.
Talk to me.
Sure. Oh wait, I can't reach you, can I? Am I still immobilized? Is it not my turn? I do kind of want to be careful with that.
Down the hatch.
I've just knocked out the shambling mound.
My faith
I
will
guess
guide
that
me.
is a thing that you can do.
What's cooking? Nice.
Let's get on with it.
I'll grab that.
Ironwood Club is trash, although... Yep, it's trash. I was thinking maybe clubs were thrown weapons, but it's not. Having another blunt thrown weapon could
Need
be
to
a
keep
thing.
going.
Poor dead harpers.
Attention. Where to?
What's next? Onward. Ever onward.
Ragged Diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this god's cursed wasteland, but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it locks a chest full of water and sunlight, I've no use for it. Well, I have key, warn key. Okay, so if one of if Ring of Self-Immolation. Set yourself on fire to gain heat. Bonus action is a short rest. 2 turns of heat. That is awful. I don't even know who would want with that. So that was definitely a small iron key. Yeah, okay. That was the key that got used. I'm pretty sure. So treasure-wise, definitely not worth it. But experience-wise, I mean that was a pretty good bit, right? $200 experience for that. Not bad. Stacking of damage. Falar Louvre doing lots of work. Not bad at all. And all that being said and done, it is definitely time for a long rest. Knocking out the shambling mound was kind of accidental.
What's the story?
Let's
This'll help.
yeah, that'll work. Let's finish that thing off.
No time to dally. No time to waste.
So we have not yet unlocked another waypoint, except at Last Light Inn. But that'll be a safe place.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
So keeping that around for someone? Probably not. put the moon lantern in here. You know what? I don't think I even want to keep. Whatever.
Not as long as we can
Yeah.
have a fight, we're not.
There's more where that came from.
Wish we had stone.
Good man.
Or steel.
I wish we had a bloody army.
I'll see what I can learn.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Oh yeah, we leveled up, so refreshed inventory. Elixirs of Bloodlust, yes. Potion of Flying. Oil of Accuracy is good. Aberration Slaying, not bad. Let's see. I still want to give them 25% of that, so there we go. Now I'm in the green. Scroll of Charm Person.
Cleric's magic won't hold up.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
May as well check Damon for arrows.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse. Yeah? Inside narrows at night.
Nowhere's safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Humanoid slaying. Many targets. That's probably the most important one. Hey, he's almost at 100. Alright, time to rest.
Playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting them out.
If this devil is so powerful, how did they manage to get captured?
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Ahem. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
And we failed a perception check. Karlak.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Will's relationship with Mizora is transactional. He helps her, and she has to help him. This could end in our favor.
Devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tat here and there, but the house always wins. Hey, soldier.
Oh, you got your second upgrade. How does it feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlak, but it's getting it anyway, thanks to Damon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What'll you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
What about what Damon said about how your engine won't survive in the material plane?
Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
I'm glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
What do you mean, naive?
Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads?
I'm going to get rid of this worm and then get back to my life.
That's the obvious option, yes. But consider the alternatives. Just think, how many people have the Mind Flayers infected? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Until we transform into Mind Flayers, you mean?
That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil.
I'll consider it.
Do. It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic. So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so, probably safest to skip it. I did miss that face, you know.
Oh. Okay. I think we've exhausted what he's gonna say for now. Of course, Will also wants to tell me.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Any idea who this devil is that needs freeing?
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast. Not exactly what I want to say, but out of these options, close enough.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
The cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Florx confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
The Absolute cult is headquartered there. What do you think they'll want with your father?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
Can we trust Floric?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
To Moonrise, then. We can't let the Absolute take Grand Duke Ravengard.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that. Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Is Mystra always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
How are you feeling? It can't be easy facing the possibility of death.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Why doesn't Elminster take on the Absolute? Or Mystra herself? Although I think Shadowheart would probably already know the answer to the Mystra part.
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Okay.
What do we have here?
Dream visitor time, I think.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
I didn't do it for them. The goblins were in my way, so I killed them.
I commend your efficiency. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Now, unfortunately, I missed the perception check, which makes it harder to romance the Emperor, missing that one, because that is one of the scenes that can express empathy for him, I guess. But thankfully, I did already get that achievement before I accidentally deleted the save files, so I don't have to worry too much about it. I am still trying to take that path to maintain the integrity of what I had done before.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Wall of Fire is one of those spells that certain that can just win certain encounters. Oh.
Unnoticed. Good. Too easy. All mine. A gentle touch pays off. In and out like a ghost. Unnoticed. Good. Unnoticed. Good. It pays to be light-fingered. Oh, it's too easy. This'll do nicely. In and out like a ghost. All mine.
Oh, I got it. And I'm just not that interested in the rest. I guess the supply pack.
A gentle touch pays off.
Careful, I bite. Invisibility.
Oh, and I can do a 3rd level armor of Agathis now. Why not?
Well, hello.
Why can't Astarion cast it? Because I'm in turn-based mode. Actually, the Azer does kind of have anti-synergy with our party because of Will being an ice-focused sorcerer. So maybe we should go with ice methods in order to take advantage of people being wet.
Watch your back.
Also,
Step lightly. Astarion. Bloodlust.
Let's march.
Karlak. Giant Strength. Will. Peerless focus for Will. Especially if he's going to be concentrating on haste sometimes. And then Shadowheart. Greater Arcane Cultivation. Another 2nd level spell slot seems good. Okay.
What's next, I wonder? Got to keep moving. anything to hear that voice.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Magical.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Oh, I accidentally gave all that stuff to Will.
Mine for the taking.
Okay, may as well level up Gale. Animate dead, I guess, and hypnotic pattern, I guess. And all 4th and 5th level spells, as far as those go. No particular reason to change my loadout.
Salutations.
Okay. What can we make? I'll make one elixir of this. I think we're good.
My faith protects me. Delighted.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
Well met.
Join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me. I like how you think.
Onward in her name.
Right.
Leave no trace.
I'm ready.
I'll go this way.
Right. I almost forgot.
Wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
Wish we could stone that one still sticking around.
10 hit points to everyone. Seems good. And then there we go. Third level slot. Replenished. Okay.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse. Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
Arrow of many targets. Monstrosity slaying is a good one.
Just about.
Our asses.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
walking. Aren't we all? Not as long as...
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
That's not bad to have one day. Dragon slaying. It's an expensive arrow day here. More many targets. And smoke powder bombs. 123.
Chihiro wants to know about supplies when we make it home.
Burning through our oil book, it should just about do.
Just about.
Magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Alright. I am gonna take a little bit of a break, go get a snack, wake myself up a little bit. Alright,
Darkness forever. As long as we can put up a fight.
I am back. I think it's gonna end up being a little bit of a shorter stream tonight just because I'm feeling tired. But let's follow this around. It looks like I maybe haven't been through there specifically. And yeah, I want to turn left here. Well, I guess I have, and it's just is a point on the map. I haven't been all the way this way.
The shadows have upended the ground itself. Such power.
Let's see what we have here.
That was a night orchid. If you are on the path to romancing Shadowheart as opposed to being Shadowheart, gifting her with that night orchid is a good start. Best to do it in dialogue, don't just shift it to her inventory.
I'd better take a peek.
I'm pretty sure I've already done this. Yeah, I've already been here. So this is where the oh yeah, this is where that ambush happened, and I think I've already looted the crap out of it. Harper's.
A battle I won't soon forget. And in such favored company, no less. Go ahead. Examine the Drider. The lantern's there for the taking.
Oh, we already did all that. Interesting. They were just... Oh, I knocked out the Harpers. Right. And now that I've long rested, they're awake again. Huh. Pretty sure I already did looting all through here. Yeah, okay. That's all good. So then down this way. Yes?
I should take that.
Corpse 2 damaged. Okay. Then this seems like something that maybe Shadowheart by herself would want to do.
Now what might you be hiding? Need to tread softly. I should grab that.
Actually, I'll use a scroll of sea invisibility here.
I must keep going. Better tread carefully. Might as well. No harm in a sly chat.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Who are you?
I'm Oliver. I'm 7. Will you play with me?
Arcana. Study the boy. Try to understand his true nature. This seems unlikely, but sure. Or I could just roll really well.
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
You're not what you say you are. I can sense it.
I don't know what you mean. I'm just me. I have a mummy, a daddy, a pet doggy.
What are your parents' names? Maybe I can find them.
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me or they'll be angry with you.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers, and perhaps no real family.
You want to play? Fine.
All right. I'll hide and you seek. Find me and you win.
And if I don't find you?
Then you lose.
All right, let's begin.
Get ready. And no cheating. I win! I win!
I don't even know what happened. Let's play again.
Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught!
None shall see me.
Am I hidden? I don't think I am. Okay, let me double check. No, I don't have hidden on. So I will want to bonus
No
action.
need to fight fair.
And Oliver is in fact right there. So I'll just end turn. Oh, they are...
They won't know what bit them.
Too close.
Let's go.
I want them to have the benefits of the pass without trace. So I don't want to get too far away. There we go.
Here I go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Tactical.
No reaction there. Can you hide? No, but you can just fly away.
This is my time. Going quiet. Here goes nothing.
No ability to... So he's got nothing to do but provoke. And prone. I guess Shadowheart will simply end turn?
Hungry for the slaughter. Be quick.
No surrender.
Karlach is out of it.
2 steps at a time.
That method is out of it. Unfortunately, that method died, didn't it? I better at least stay in the deeper darkness there.
Fleet of foot.
Maybe I do need to.
Might
I
as
could
well
try
help
it.
myself.
So maybe.
have to keep going.
Maybe if I escape combat. Sigh. I think I'm going to have to. And actually, I'll want to make sure that I get...
Down with you.
Yeah, because Doggy could knock me prone, and then that would disrupt my concentration.
to move.
Oh wait, actually, yeah. I'll Misty step right up to him. I guess I'll use a potion. A featherfall, we got one of those, right? Yeah. Where are you at?
I
Oliver?
ought to speak.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
Ring of Shadows, Pass Without Trace. That's a good spell, actually. Not the worst thing to have access to. And can I talk to Oliver again?
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge. Go on, find someone else to play with.
Honestly, the only reason he quote-unquote won is I did not leave my party members far enough away. Which is unfortunate. I totally won that in my actual playthrough.
What are you hiding?
Ring of mental inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against your spells, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. -1 penalty to wisdom, intelligence, and charisma saving throws. Okay, okay. But they have to fail saving throws against your spells in order to get the mental fatigue. So it's like, it would be nice to stack it up, but there's not really a reliable way to do that unless your DCs are already very high. Right, so it's not the best way to try to get them high. So that makes it kind of a win more button, if that makes sense.
Just check
Like
for
they're
anything
already
useful.
failing their saves to get penalties to their saves. Okay, everybody's back. Let's see. It's just me and the Ice Mephit who are low. And there the Ice Mephit has 3 additional hit points.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
So, we have gotten that. Time to go around this way, I think.
Have to keep low. Let's see.
Yearning for the moon. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here, we'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret from my window or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Rythwin.
Might be useful. What's that?
That is some golden axe.
This way. Unseen. Perfect. No time to dally.
Bucket. And the obligatory moment where I sit in the outhouse and everybody watches.
Let's try this
Okay,
way.
that got weird.
Unseen as I was taught. Off I go. I'll grab that.
And we have no way of knowing this the way we came, but
The
this
Dryder's
is...
caravan came from here, I'll wager.
Oh, I guess she
At least they
figured it
won't
out.
be returning. Wretched bloody creatures.
Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Might as well help myself.
So let's fill in this area. I think we can stop
Have to keep pushing.
sneaking for this small zone.
Might as well take a look. Worth grabbing.
Get to Baldur's Gate. An old map in a druidic style of what appears to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. A destination is marked as Baldur's Gate, and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Yeah, did it work? I don't think it did.
What might you be hiding?
Too big to be a spear wound. A horn?
Olagus, I believe that's the name of the tiefling that was looking down upon the Githyanki, who said that she didn't need us. Well, Refugee's Journal. A tiefling's journal charting the journey from El Terrell to the Emerald Enclave. It's now on the road to Baldur's Gate. The ox just up and died. It started choking out of nowhere, then keeled over. We tried to pull the cart, but the ox knocked the wheel off when it went down, and the thing is in splinters. The others want to grab what we can and keep going, but this place feels wrong. My skin is crawling like something is watching us from the darkness. No one else is talking much, but I can tell they feel the same. And that was the straw, as it were. Oh, you know, I'll put that on my hotbar just in case. Excuse me. Heavy chest up there.
A lock? How tempting.
A smoke powder bomb, nice. Nice, nice.
like it gored one of its attackers before it died.
So I'd have just come up this way anyway, it looks like. Then this goes to the mountain pass, which we know that the Gith-Yankee lie that way, which means Shadowheart does not wish to go that way, which means we have sectioned off this, and now we need to go down that way. And we cannot make better time by hitting any waypoint. So, just time to go for it. Just a little bit longer, and then I'll be ready to move on, or be done for the night.
And step softly. Worth a rummage?
Oh, okay, I see. There's a path back in there from here. But before that, there's some shit.
I need to concentrate.
Yeah, let's just go for it.
I was trying to concentrate. Stay low.
So this is a blight. It's a plant. Actually, there's a few of these around, I think. I'll use a basic poison. And I think I'll just get started on that. And then I will use one of my arrows of many targets. Nice.
Ready.
I think I would rather suck up an attack of opportunity than deal with the...
On the move. What's cooking? I'm too tall for this.
Let's throw the poo scraper again. I do not feel the need to rage at this fight.
My little trick. In position.
Strength in silence.
Quiet as a moonbeam. Shall we dance? Into the shadows. Moving.
Maybe this will back. Ice breath, death burst, chromatic orb cold. Too dark.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's see. saved.
Time for a cull. Step quick. Just like old times.
Oh, where'd you go? There you are. Whew.
On the way.
Fuck yes. Good idea, Karlak. Jimmy on the go.
No holding back.
Sure. Chilled, even.
Making my move.
Available.
Your time has come.
Worth a rummage?
What's that?
Alright, alright. I am going to have to call it a night. I'm just too tired to continue.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Huh. Let's ride.
What's next, I wonder? This way. Might find something useful.
Never went back that way, so let's double check to make sure there's not really anything here for me. Alright, alright. I'm going to leave it here because I am starting to nod off, and I was lucky enough not to completely screw myself in that one fight, but I'm just gonna have the method drink some potions. One more maybe. Okay, we do that. So we're leaving off here. Next time we're gonna go this way, and basically certainly we'll finish off the rest of the Shadow Cursed Lands before we get to the bridges, and then we will start in Rythwood. So that will be next week. Y'all have a good night.